Hey guys, today we're going to talk about an important and very relevant question. Should you study engineering in the 21st century? I'm Alex, a UK chartered engineer, European engineer and a certified career coach for engineers. Let's begin with the main reason why 99% of people go to work, and that is money, right? And at the end of this video, actually, I will give you an important tip that can really help you increase your salary and grow in your career. But first, let's talk about whether the engineering profession today actually meets financial expectations. So let's be honest. If you want to become an engineer only just to make money, then in the 21st century, this is not the best choice. So the world has changed a lot, and today there are so many easier, safer and often better paid ways to earn money. So this is especially true in fields like IT, finance, social media and so many others. So I already talked in detail in another video about engineering salaries in Europe and around the world. So if you're interested, definitely check out these videos as well. But now let's step away from numbers and look at the big picture. So when I finished school back in 2004, there was no YouTube or any other popular social media. So the first iPhone was introduced in 2007, right? And that was the beginning of the whole new era in mobile technology and apps. So actually the big boom really started around maybe 2014, 15, and over the last 20 years the world has changed completely. So like Robert Kiyosaki said, today a person with a laptop and the phone and internet connection actually can change the world. So, and I completely agree with that. But still, many people today continue to think using the ideas from the last century, the industrial age, right? So I don't want to say engineering is outdated. In fact, actually, I believe it's an incredibly important and needed profession. So everything around us was created and built by engineers, right? But sadly, in today's world, the engineering profession is often undervalued. So it really hurts me to see that the work of engineers today is often not appreciated. Now some even taxi drivers can make more money than engineers. I mean, in some countries, right? So I also started my career in very tough conditions. I worked on rotations, earning only $500 for a 14-day rotation, working 12 hours a day. And only due to the persistence and the constant self-development, I was able to eventually find a well-paid expat job. By the way, if you are interested in an international career or want my personal advice on that, I'll be happy to help you. So the link down below this video.
Sending hundreds of resumes but not getting any response? Engineer-Now is a platform for creating resumes for engineers of all professions. The most crucial aspect of a technical specialist's resume is their professional skills. On the Engineer-Now platform, technical skills and competencies for almost all engineering professions have been manually selected, and you can add them to your resume with just one click. In today's world, most companies use AI algorithms to screen resumes, so even the format of your resume matters during the selection process. Engineer-Now uses formats tested over the years on hundreds of engineers. Use what truly works.
Another important point we should talk about is the actual job of an engineer. Unfortunately, the reality is that most engineers today do the routine administrative work that has nothing to do with what they were taught in university. So many people could say, why study for 5-6 years if in the end your salary is lower than a taxi driver, right? And the knowledge you gained is not even used. I truly hope that in the future the engineering profession will be more respected than today. So I want people to go into engineering not just for money, but with a desire to create, to invent and to solve difficult problems. But what if you've already chosen the path of an engineer? So this actually doesn't mean you have to accept things and the way they are now, right? In fact, there are things you can do to improve your career and your income. And as I promised, here is one important step that can really help you rise your salary and move forward. It's getting actually the status of a chartered engineer, also known as a CEng, right? The chartered engineer is the highest professional level for engineers in the UK, and actually it's acceptable in so many other countries. It shows that you are highly qualified, experienced, and committed to your profession. So to get this status, you need to go through the certification process where you prove your experience, your involvement in professional projects, and successfully pass an interview. But why is this important? Because actually having a CEng opens the door to high-paying and more interesting projects, both in your country and actually abroad. It boosts your professional reputation and gives you a real chance to apply for better positions in companies, especially internationally. So if your goal is a high salary and a stable career, it's not enough just to choose engineering, So you also need to keep growing, get new qualifications, and always look for new opportunities. So the world is changing and we have to change together. Engineering is definitely a core and the vital profession that will always be needed, but to succeed in this field you have to be smart about it and adapt to modern conditions. Guys, don't go into engineering just for money, okay? In today's world, there are other areas like, again, social media, finance, blogging, sports, advertising, marketing, business, and so many more that can bring you actually even more and a higher income. But if you truly love engineering and you are ready to invest in your development, then yeah, so this can be a great and successful choice for you. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you have questions or need help planning your career, so feel free to contact me using the link down below this video. Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumb up, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you soon. Bye bye.